Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse, the Batman Zero Year Batman. And it comes with the one leg for Justice Buster. He's actually the second last figure that we're going to be having a look at before we finish our Justice Buster in hand. It is recommended for ages 4 and up, as it does contain some small parts not recommended for children under 3 years of age. We spin around the back of the package. The 6 figures that you would need for Justice Buster consist of Batman, the Joker, the Arrow, Superman, the Flash, and Reverse Flash. I wish that they had actually made it so that the top torso was the first wave, and then the second wave could have been all the other limbs, because I just don't feel like we started really only with the shoulder area, and then we started also with the arms. They couldn't really attach to anything, and then we had to wait. I don't like that. Anyways, to check out more from the folks over at Mattel, go to www.mattel.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're getting a better look at the Batman Zero Year Batman from the Collect and Connect Justice Buster Wave. There's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The Collect and Connect piece that comes included with Zero Hour Batman is the foot, one of the feet required to finish off our Justice Buster. Segueing ourselves over to the Justice Buster that we've looked at so far. Let's move the arms out of the way. And let's get this pegged into place. And I think that's right, the right way, yes. We'll just snap that into place like that. Very small legs, sadly. Hopefully Spot has it the right way. I think I have it the right way because the hinge is like that. Yeah, unfortunately very small legs, but I guess the rest of the torso more than makes up for it, giving him a much bigger mass. So that's one figure away before we finish ourselves off the Justice Buster. We'll just put him to the side. I say him, we'll just put it to the side. Batman also comes with a secondary accessory. You move his arm out of the way. He comes with a side holstered blaster. Very interesting looking handgun. It's all silver decoed. Looks like it is actually cast in silver plastic. If you don't want to have, well, you can have Batman displayed with it. You can put it into his one hand. The other hand, on the other hand, he doesn't hold it. Now it's an odd fit. In fact, it's a fit I don't prefer. To put it into his hand, it does not actually let him hold it properly. The culprit is the handle is wide, but like getting it into Batman's hand, it doesn't seem to allot for a proper fit, at least from what I've noticed. The thumb also restricts, unless I've got it the right way, I don't know. It restricts the gun from actually being able to be pivoted forward. I'm not crazy about that, as you can see right there. Unless there's another way that he's supposed to be holding it, but I'm pretty sure that's the only way he's supposed to be holding it. So, failed points there, I'm afraid, Batman. Failed points. We'll put that into his holster in the meantime. As for the rest of the figure, I gotta say it's pretty good. It's jarring, yes, because Batman does not tend to look like this in outfit form. Sure, the theory of Batman is, I guess, represented here in figure treatment. He's got the yellow, partially yellow utility belt. He's got the gray, and he's got the black. By that, he does fit the bill of Batman. Although when you start looking at side panels, little kind of black strips that he's got down his arms, down his legs, on his knee pads, and he's got different boots as well. You can kind of start seeing, well, he's not quite the Batman I know, but still, it's a pretty good figure overall. The cape, I like how it kind of blows to the side. It's kind of more closed off on the one area and just kind of sticks further out on the one side. I like that. That's a nice touch. But it's a very different looking Batman, I have to admit. The face is good. Let's bring the camera in and have a look at the face. There it is. It's a very heroic looking, serious looking Batman. The ears are slightly pointed out, almost like his first appearance. The utility belt is, again, Batman-esque, but it is very different, though, to say the least. Also something, too, that carries over from one of his earlier appearances is the purple gloves. I like that. But it's very different, I have to admit. Very, very different indeed. Speaking of also very different, the posability on this guy is a little bit different than some of the other multiverse figures that we've had a look at before. Sure, yes, he has the ball joint in the head. That has not really changed there. The hinged shoulders, that also carries over. There's nothing new there to report. A swivel bicep, a hinged elbow, a rotation in the hand, top torso crunch, as well as a waist swivel. But where this Batman varies from other releases is that he does have what looks to be independent ball joints in the legs. The legs move forward and back, and the utility belt, luckily, stays completely out of the way of Batman kicking some you-know-what, and there's some the treads underneath his feet there. He has a mid swivel in the thigh cut there. He has a single hinge knee, and he has a really nice bend in the foot. I mean, if you could get something going with like a box or something that Batman could stand on, you could get yourself quite the heroic pose for the Caped Crusader. Overall, I like the figure. The figure's good. Things I'm not crazy about is that he can't seem to hold his weapon properly. Yes, the appearance of Batman might be a little bit jarring, but you know what? Overall, I think the figure, for a very different departure for Batman, I think is a very successful look anyways. Today's Toy Spot, we were continuing our looks at the DC collectibles. We're looking today, I should say, at the DC Comics Multiverse, and looking today at Year 1 Batman. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.